Vegas, I feel like this is a region that can really break through. Like my artist, Leaning Low.
Shout out to Leaning Low. Let's talk about Mr. Chasing Chicken, man.
Right now.
Let's talk about Mr. Chasing Chicken, man.
Chicken.
My nigga.
What you heard? Yeah. What you heard? What you heard? You can hear a motherfucking thing.
My first introduction was the nigga 2 T's. You know what I'm saying? And 2 T's was going crazy.
Oh yeah, on me.
You make me want to say Zoom. He had that song at the time. You know what I'm saying? When I first came out here and I was doing shit with Slim, I was like, I'm gonna put Slim with the hardest Damu in Vegas.
Right.
And that was 2 T's.
Yeah, at that point he was running it up, man. He had to go crazy.
Yeah, that time most definitely.
For sure.
He done definitely did songs with Hitman. It's a couple artists that work with Slim too.
What's my boy who fuck with Janky Mac G? It's what is his name? Mar Bracken? It's somebody out here I think called Mar Bracken that's kind of going up, you know.
Shout out to Mar Bracken.
You know,
shout out to
he fuck with Janky Mac G now.
Okay.
I heard a record that's crazy. I don't know if it ever got released, but when that record get released,
it's in. For sure.
It's gonna go crazy in Vegas.
What you think the difference?
That's what I'm saying.
And what you think the difference between like Vegas artists and Cali artists?
Okay,
interesting question,
Tizzle.
Let me get some of that alcohol.
I'm gonna tell you like my real opinion. The alcohol right here.
Yeah, let me get some of that.
Yeah, stop playing.
Stop
Whoever Double Cross is.
Shout out to Double Cross, man. It's an honor to drink this with you too, man. I'm glad close up, man.
From the bottom to the top. That's how I do it.
Exclusive shit.
Bottom.
Yo, this some real exclusive shit right here. You feel me? Shout out to Cole 7, my nigga Mud Dollaz, man.
But
let's talk about that. The difference between Cali and Vegas artists. The sound.
You know what I think?
As far as the sound.
You know what I think, and this is what I'm gonna tell y'all.
What?
Like, and this is what I heard about Vegas.
Tell us.
Well, the west side of Las Vegas.
Tell us.
I heard that a lot of people came like from the south, migrated way back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like y'all got like a southern feel, like some real like southern like type of roots within it, like with the moms and that came originally maybe, you know what I'm saying, 60, 50 years ago, and it's still like it got that type of twist within it. And I think that culture, the pimp shit, I think niggas spit more on the pimp shit, but I think it's kind of like southern and like west coast mixed in between. And I don't want to call it the southwest. Like my Phoenix, Arizona niggas, they be like, oh, this southwest. And I heard some people say southwest out here. But I feel like Vegas is the West Coast.
Yeah,
I feel like Phoenix is the West Coast. I feel like Seattle is the West Coast.
Yeah,
I feel like Portland is the West Coast. What the fuck?
Shout out to Portland.
Northwest, all that.
Yeah, shout out to Portland. Shout out to Seattle.
We all West Coast.
Nah, that's facts.
We all West Coast.
Facts.
We all West Coast.
That's facts.
Nigga time.
That's facts. Except Phoenix, I disagree with that.
You disagree with the Phoenix shit?
I got New Mexico ties. So I feel like New Mexico, Arizona.
That's the Southwest?
Southwest. Maybe El Paso, that area.
Come on, Oklahoma. Man, but California, we right there by Mexico too. So is we Southwest?
Nah, that's the West Coast, man. That's the West Coast, man. But I agree, Vegas, West Coast, man, all day, man.
Like,
we on the same time zone as LA and all that too.
We is, because is their time zones different?
They different, yeah. They on mountain time.
Damn, that's crazy. They still West Coast.
Shout out to Phoenix.
And we over throw up W.
Shout out to Phoenix.
That's how you know I'm an older nigga and shit.
Oh, man.
West, nigga. West Coast, nigga.
For real. So yeah, man. So you said what you got going on right now?
We're gonna get back to that. Like Vegas, I feel like this is a region that can really break through. Like my artist, Leaning Low.
Shout out to Leaning Low. Let's talk about Mr. Chasing Chicken, man.
Right now.
Let's talk about Mr. Chasing Chicken, man.
Chicken.
My nigga, motherfucking Leaning Low. That's my G, man. I really like him, man.
Last 3 or 4 years.
I like him. I like his style. He got a different style.
I just started managing him probably like the last 2 or 3 months.
I was spinning it fast. You going broke, spinning your last. In a fast lane, moving fast. Pray to God I don't crash. She riding on me, grinding on me, man. I changed her life. She wanna travel, see the world. I gotta catch in flights.
I like Leaning Low, man. I like Leaning Low.
You know, he was doing the big clouds with me, but before that, just moving around in the streets, and you know, like he was putting on for like, you know, the east side of Vegas, like and like that was the area that I was kind of around at the time. So, you know, I wanted to know who was who, and I ran into him, And he was authentic to what he's saying he was doing. He wasn't out here talking about he killing 100 niggas. Yeah. He out here talking about like, nigga, I'm running it up, nigga. I'm the young flyest nigga out here, nigga. I'm doing that.
I fuck with him.
I seen him in that new video.
And he smoked.
I seen him in that new Mozzie and the Slim 400 video.
Oh yeah, he pull up. He not scared. He pull up by himself.
I really
I respect niggas who pull up by themselves. Yeah, like that. That's like, I love that type of shit because you know, like, it's like you living life and you like nigga, you just being who you are. Right. You being who you are. Yeah, so like I respect like Lean and Low. He done been on a lot of shows with us. I got a lot of love for him. I look at him like that's my baby brother. So that's why I was like, I can do business with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what I love about him too, like he didn't get stuck. Like he got songs with Draco. Yeah, and a lot of people try to like put like, you know, they try to put the ice water shit like, cause I got artists that, you know, they have situations, but as a whole, like, hey man, we let niggas handle what they handle. But he got songs with Draco, he got songs with Slim.
Yeah, can we speak on that too, man? Because both of their deaths happened close together, man.
That shit crazy.
Like,
and that shit don't got nothing to do with nothing. So that's what I will say.
And that's crazy, people, right there.
Like whatever's out there about what happened with Slim and whatever, you know, like that's what's out there.
Right.
I can't speak on that. I ain't no detective. I'm a CEO of a label. Well, I'm a COO. Slim was the CEO. I was the president, and I'm the COO. You know what I'm saying? The chief organizer of organization, overseer of organization. That's what the COO is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. We created the ice water shit. We got the label imprint with Empire. And like, you know, it's a love-hate relationship with Empire because I be mad because I be wanting them to be humans, but I know it's business.
It's all business, man. And then they losing artists and shit left and right over there, man. So it's a big, it's
Illuminati.
And people be saying like Illuminati shit, but it's just like niggas like being in the streets.
Well, you know what? You know what I want to talk about with you with that, but I feel like Empire, honestly, they fuck with the hustlers. They fuck with the people that's independent. They fuck with the people that's liabilities to these bigger labels.
I ain't gonna say they liabilities. I say Young Dolph. I ain't gonna say he was a liability. I just say people, they don't give a fuck if they got 20 million.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect that to happen. Though. I didn't expect that. I didn't never expect the one day to cut on the news and see Young Dolph got killed like that.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Look.
I ain't gonna lie. I never thought I would see Slim 400 get, especially after being shot.
Come on, man. We thought that?
For real.
Me and Slim had a conversation a week before he got killed about Young Dolph. And he was mad about the fake love. He like, man, I don't like this shit. How these niggas everybody want to post Young Dolph and shit. They want to fucking with Young Dolph.
No facts.
And I'm like, hey, Slim. And I was like, it's better late than never. It's fucked up though, right? I said, but at least they showing that to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that a week later they was doing the same thing with Slim. Like, nigga, the world saw how big Slim was when he passed.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, nigga, he was a motherfucking boss.
Yeah.
Nigga, our business partners is millionaires. And nigga, I'ma take care of his family. Nigga, his family, that's his mama. His mama and his daughter, they're gonna get his percentages to the end of time. But nigga, I'ma keep his name alive, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna fuck with artists that wanna keep his name alive.
Yeah.
But not on no bullshit, not on no sucker shit, not on no hating shit, man. Let's be great with this, man. Let's be great with this.
Keep it going.
Let's be great with it. Let's be great with it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we out here to do.
He's keeping it going. He's still dropping stuff.
Yeah,
keep it going. And
you definitely
that's one of the singles. It's coming too.
You definitely multi-talented, multi-versed. You got your hands in different pots, man. So fucking with you, you know, the next artist I feel like or surpass where Slim was. You know what I'm saying? So any artists out there getting their shit together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be willing to invest into yourself and don't think that, like, hey man, like if I'm putting my work in, you know what I'm saying? I'm required a fee for my services.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about.
On, man. Just because you know me, don't think I'm supposed to do something for you.
Let's talk about what a manager.
Respect my work that I.
Let's talk about what a manager role really is in an artist's life and what the art and what they should be expected.
It's not to be an investor, but a real good manager will invest, and I have invested, and I keep investing.
Okay.
And I go hard, and I look for the bag too. Keep investing. So I can put it into these artists. This shit don't come by default. It don't.
But that's the label job then.
But everybody
right?
think that you got a ashtray or something.
I've been asking on this papers.
Okay, you thug.
How many artists you dealing with right now?
Right now I'm dealing with Leave It Low. I'm dealing with Bank Aaron up out of Georgia. And
Desert Baby, right?
I work with Desert Baby. He locked down right now. Ice Water Rock. He just dropped his. He had like a 2 album situation with the label, but he Ice Water for life. You know that.
Okay.
He just dropped his shit. I'm dealing with my boy Keita Roo, cause Trojan ENT that's how I met Slim through TK. You know what I'm saying? And his sister, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I met Slim. So through my homie from my set, they got that connection. So that's what it is. But they've been good people with, for like the last, I say like every show that probably Slim ever did, TK and Trojan Boy ENT done been right there.
I got a question for you too, man. You know what I'm saying? You an artist, right? And they get locked up. Because I always try to stress like our younger audience, like to be the man, you got to be present. Yeah, you can't be the top NBA player you heard all the time. I don't care how much talent you got. You got to be present. So what is that like though?
Damn,
free Desert Baby. So what is it like though when you pushing the artist and he get locked up or something? Cause that's a different momentum switch. Cause we know.
And that's crazy. Like the day before like Slim passed, he was stressed out about. He didn't want me to know he had caught a DUI. He had caught a DUI and shit in El Monte or some bullshit. And he was like so stressed out because he had to do, I think 30-some classes and he only had 18 days to do them.
Damn.
And I was like, Slim, you probably can double up on the classes. Yeah. And they said he can double up on the classes. So he was relieved. Like, and I hit him that morning. I said, man, make sure that you fucking call a lawyer so you can, make sure you sign up to do 2 classes a day, and it was supposed to be through Zoom or whatever, and shit. And then he called me, and that's what I said. He was like real inquisitive of what I was doing and shit. And I was like, I was being nonchalant. I was in the studio and shit, but I didn't want to tell him I was in the studio. But I was like, nigga, you need to be in the studio. And I was like, nigga, just tell me if you want to retire, nigga. If you want to retire, just tell me if you want to retire. He's like, oh, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like nigga, I'm about to do this shit, and that was our conversation. He's like, nigga, when I get to Vegas, nigga, I'm about to be in the studio, nigga. I just got my car painted, nigga, this gold, nigga, so hard, nigga, woo. He was just feeling it, like, and I'll never forget that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, then I got that bullshit ass call, bro, but
yeah, man.
It's like, yeah,
that shit just stopped the momentum though when a person get locked up or something.
It stopped the momentum, like with the Desert Baby, like and going to that, like my bad, I get off track and shit.
Good, I already know.
That shit be on my mind. 100. But like when Desert Baby got locked up, bro, it was basically like damn, like it stopped the momentum because it's like we had work to do. We was about to drop these projects. He had did this like it was this like rest in peace songs of Slim. Like it was him. I think Munchie and Ice Water Rock. They did the song. Perry on J Key. They all did the song.
Nigga Perry on J Key, man. That is my nigga right there.
This nigga get locked up. So it's like in that kind of but he can't help the nigga that he is. Like he in the streets. And that's all they know. Like that's how they moving. They making their shit. So we trying to like with this music shit. When you come into this label, you trying to get that structure with. When you dealing with artists that's from the streets and they might have never had that type of structure, and it's hard for them to just believe in you. Who the fuck is you?
Straight up.
Who the fuck is you? Even though you reached out to sign me,
you got the resume.
I still
got the credentials.
Who the fuck is you? Like nigga, I still gotta eat. I gotta feed my people right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't blame like niggas for what they do. It hurt my feelings when my niggas do get locked up. Like my homie from my hood, Sir T, he got locked up in a situation. I was pushing early on. We was young niggas and shit, and we had this song, and he put up on me. I was on Somerset in my hood. Like he put up, and he was like, "I gotta get my money." I was like, "Nigga, if you don't come to the studio, nigga, don't fuck with me no more." He didn't make it to the studio.
Crazy.
He did 7 years. Like,
Hey, Ben, remind me to take my class. I got a class I need to
I'll be on, and I'm on this nigga, man. I'll be always on this nigga, man. I'd be like, yo, don't do shit till you handle your shit. Like
that shit.
I'll make sure nigga court. I'll be by my nigga side. Like, get that shit handled, man.
When you love a nigga, it hurts your feelings when like they go down or like
you know the value because you know the value. Like they more valuable on the court than on the bench.
Like nigga,
they more valuable on the court. You need to be on the court balling with us. Yeah,
handle your shit. For everybody that's looking at this right now, for everybody that's looking at this shit right now, handle your shit. I'm drinking, but guess what? I handle my shit. I was here 10 minutes before the motherfucking interview, nigga.
You got here before me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I was here.
Hey man, professionalism. Let's stress that out.
Mud Dollaz.
A lot of our younger artists, they don't realize
tell you
that,
about
man.
it. Tell them about it, Mud Dollaz. Tell them.
For real, man. They don't understand.
You gotta be professional.
Yeah. You gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah, you have to know, and you keep your word.
Yeah.
If you with some people that you can't control, they can't be there.
Man, he preaching. If you with some people you can't control.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
It's not even about control.
Slim seemed like he was kind of wild though.
They gotta know what's going on.
Slim seemed kind of wild
It's
though.
not about control. They gotta know what's going
Slim
on.
seemed kind of wild though, bro.
They gotta see the bigger picture.
They
want you to win.
Slim seemed kind of
so
wild though, man.
Don't fuck it up prematurely.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up prematurely, please. Fuck it up when we already millions in, nigga, and we in Moscow doing the show. Nigga, you gonna get your dumb ass detained and rush it in.
Yeah, for real. That's real shit though, man. I tell people all the time, that's why a lot of niggas can't perform. They can't have shows.
Right.
Like my little brother used to rap, right? But he like a weed rapper. You feel me? And I'd be like, see, that's the difference between Wiz Khalifa and somebody else. Ain't nobody trying to kill nobody at Wiz Khalifa concert. They trying to get high. Everybody having fun. Definitely. Bitches throwing panties on stage. He chill. You go to a no shade, but you go to a Lil Durk concert, nigga gonna have a 100-round clip in the car. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for whatever you doing.
Like, fuck these niggas. Ooh, you just made me think. I got invited to that Lil Durk shit that's coming up in August.
Shout out Durky up, man. He was back right now.
Man, do I gotta have 100? I just thought I had to have 33 that day.
Good. You got a good pad. You gonna have a nice seat.
You gotta have a nice
seat.
That's just regular. You know,
really, all right.
Like that's, you know, we out here and on some real shit. I'm gonna go back to it. I ain't beefing with nobody out here. I ain't hating on nobody out here. Get your bag how you get your bag, but don't fabricate your shit and don't be hella tough on YouTube. Just live your life and just respect your mama and respect your motherfucking family that you got out here in this world, my nigga.
It's bigger than it. The world's bigger than that, man. For real.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And I respect that, like the artists you trying to put on. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it takes a different type of person to put themselves on the back burner to show somebody else. Because a lot of niggas want to be the nigga taking the shot. They don't want to be the person passing the ball.
They never ever want to be the coach.
You accepting like, I'll pass this nigga the ball if I know you're going to hit the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and that's respect, man. Because a lot of people will hate on you. A nigga will make the whole ship drown just because he ain't the one steering the motherfucker. We know this.
And that's what I like about the dude like Bank Aaron that I work with. Like, that nigga, like, I told him, I said, hey, bro, I'm acting as your manager. Why do you want me on the song? Nigga, because you know how to do music.
Damn.
And that's what you been doing.
That's what I do with this nigga.
Like,
every time I try to get this
like,
nigga
what
to
you
rap.
mean? I'm like, all right, for sure, man, nigga, whatever you want me to do, for sure.
Facts.
And like that nigga, like,
you got an ear.
He do his shit and he respect the shit. So it's like damn, like, so I respect, and I'm not even pushing that. Like, I want niggas who just want to work and be in the studio all day, and they want to shoot 100 videos, and they say, yeah, let's go around the world, like, nigga, and that's what it is.
Yo, y'all niggas need to holler at Mud Dollaz. He got the game plan for y'all, for sure.
People gonna definitely tap in with you, man.
Tap in, man, for sure.
So, do you got any R&B artists? You ever thought about venturing into that?
I worked with R&B artists. I worked with some female R&B artists. I never worked with no male R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
What kind of music do you listen to, like, on a day-to-day basis? Like, what do you listen to, man?
What's your go-to?
Keep it funky.
I ain't gonna lie,
keep
man.
It funky. Don't lie.
Nah. Like, I do listen to a lot of old school shit, but I listen to my nigga Big Sad, and that's somebody that I worked with. I did a show with him, and then somebody like, you know, I chop game with it. You know what I'm saying? We
Shout out Big Sad 1900,
we
man.
did a few different things with, and like, so like when I hear him getting his accolades and this shit, it make me feel good. Like yeah, that nigga, you doing the shit.
Yeah, he getting some
like,
now.
I did his first show for him in Phoenix. I took him to Phoenix and shit. And it was a real good show. We had a good time, man, and he showed out and he keep going up.
Shout out to Big Sad, man.
And explain to these people who don't know the importance of stage presence. You feel me? They don't realize their character and their stage presence.
That's why you got to do rehearsals. Stop trying to like cut the costs and cut corners when you think you just that nigga, man.
I mean, for real.
Like, you got to know, like you got to entertain the people.
Yeah.
You got to keep them engaged. If you're not doing that, why the fuck they want to be there? They ain't gonna want to be around you. Who are you?
For real. They don't get that. And I tell people all the time, like, I don't care how popular you are, YouTube will humble somebody. You feel me? Because you can be the most popular person in the world. And subscribing to somebody's YouTube is free. Yeah. But boy, look at niggas' YouTube numbers. They be low.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because they don't got their whole package together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about rapping. Rapping is the easy part. You know what I'm saying? It's about having your business together, having your personality together. You know what I'm saying? Like Slim, right? That nigga had a crazy personality. You know what I mean? You can certain niggas you can feel their personality jump off of. Yeah. Like you, since you got here, I'm gonna keep it real. Like when I first came here, we talked. When we went in the kitchen, I'm like, oh yeah, he gotta rap, cause I could tell by the way you communicate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you get around some niggas, man, they be this person on a song, but they don't have no personality in person.
Hey man,
you know what I'm saying? That shit happens a lot.
Hey man, you gotta have some soul about this shit. Like
for sure.
If people don't even understand that, like you can't even buy that shit. Like you really gotta.
Saying it ain't. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's why I can do this shit for whatever. But I'm gonna show love to the niggas that's want to be artists, because I know I'm older in the game and I know it's a young man's game at some point, right? But it's still gatekeepers and it's niggas that belong to be there to create the structure, so y'all can know like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, oh yeah, we doing this shit right. But the young niggas as well, they gonna do their shit and they gonna throw parties and they gonna shoot, they gonna act dumb, they gonna act crazy, but yeah, nigga, there's some niggas here that come on, we gonna do this shit right. We gonna go hit all 50 states, nigga, and nigga, your mama gonna be set after just nigga one time around the world. Your mama gonna be set.
Janky Mac G, come on, man.
For sure, man.
He got the plan.
You know, it is, you know, shit, you know.
Yeah, man.
So is the label still Ice Water?
The label is Ice Water. I got a label, Gutter Boom, through Empire, and I got Gutter Boom was the first label that we actually had through Empire. I did that with Sickness.net.
Okay.
Dude, Coop DeVille up out of San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We business partners, and you know he came at me with a proposition that I couldn't refuse, and he brought me into Empire, and I love him for that. He's a good dude.
Shout out to Coop DeVille.
For sure,
it's
man.
Love, but yeah, it's Ice Water is the priority, but I got
You still looking for artists though?
Yeah, most definitely, because I got 2 different fucking labels.
For sure, man. Well, y'all get at him, man.
Where can we get that Caviar Gold tree at?
Yeah, like Caviar Gold. We got that in 7 different states. For sure, I know California, Arizona, Nevada.
Let's go.
Michigan, Oklahoma City.
Oh, let's go.
And Canada.
All right.
And I think Florida. You know.
All right.
Y'all gonna tap in with a man for sure.
But yeah, we got the Ice Water pre-rolls, and we got the Ice Water Moon Rocks.
Let's
shout
go.
out to my guy Cavi Mike. You know, shout out to my dude Cavi Nate out there in Oklahoma City, man. We just did a Big Clouds in Oklahoma City, man. There was a lot of love. It's a 420 venue. It was at Pour Lounge. You know, it was at Pour. You know, it's a female owner. You know what I'm saying? She showed me a lot of love. I respect that, man. It was a lot of love, man. I had a real good time.
Also, man, let them know when you dropping your next project, man.
August 13th.
Straight
up. Let's go.
We got Hate Make It Great.
Hate Make It Great. That's a dope title, man.
You got a video out right now to that Drake beat, right? That Drake remix. Yeah. Okay.
Pipe down.
My nigga still out here in the streets.
I did that in Detroit with my nigga.
Nigga still out here.
Yeah,
I get rotation.
My dude DMG Films, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We did that in the middle of I think what is Bankhead area or whatever. It was Atlanta though.
And then you got the shit out with Slim and Mozzie. That shit out.
Shout out to them.
Slim and Mozzie, that's the holler record right now.
Mozzie.
I'm about to get ready to drop the video. I think July 4th.
Okay. I see my nigga leaning low in there. That look like a real good video. Shout out to Mozzie. He getting his burn, man. He a Vegas rapper too.
Prison calling me right now.
Shout out to Mozzie. He pulled up, and I respect that. It was a lot.
Mozzie a real one, man. For sure.
It was a lot of tape. No, it was easy. It was an easy call. There's a lot of red tape to cross. He do his thing. Mozzie do his thing.
Shout out to my guy Nano.
Mozzie do his thing, man.
Absolutely, shout out to my guy Nano. Shout out to my guy Davo. There's a lot of things coming. I can't speak upon it.
Was dope.
But it's kind of
shout out to Mozzie Records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shout out,
hell yeah.
It was real big, the deal he just did. That's a beautiful situation. Signing with CMG.
Straight up.
For him to pull up, you know, some people like they got other shit that's going on.
100,
but he kept his words so real to Slim and so real to Ice Water. Like, it's a lot of love, and I appreciate him for that.
Love and respect, man. Before we get up out of here, man, we got this segment called Game for Lames, right?
All right, for sure.
Let the people know some game you acquired in life that you feel they help you dodge some bullshit, or you feel they help you kept you focused.
I say this is like one of the things I live with in life. I say it's 2 things that you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life. You're gonna be getting into some shit, and you're gonna be getting about some shit.
Straight up. 100, man. That boy preaching today, man. That boy preaching today, man.
You just gotta be on top of it.
Gonna be getting
like how you gonna move within them situations?
Yeah, it ain't gonna always be sunny, man. For sure, man.
Damn, you getting in some shit or getting out some
Straight
shit.
up, bro.
For the rest of your life.
I just want to be getting up out some shit personally.
For sure.
Or getting up into something good.
Man. If you got out some shit, you just got this.
I just want to stay in. I just want to stay into some shit. Yeah. Stay out of some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't be getting into shit.
We appreciate you,
man. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Sponsored by the day.
Double Cross Vodka.
Double Cross.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give a nigga a check.
They got that at the West Side Market though.
For sure.
Okay,
he was at Mario. He pulled up to Mario.
If you're a scary ass nigga, you ain't going up over there.
You ain't going to Mario.
I don't know how you going up in there with your jewelry on and shit.
He pulled up at Mario with his jewelry on, man.
Damn, that nigga wanted to get sweated down. Nigga. Hey.
This ain't even it. This.
Let's say, hey, let me get $1.
Chilling, man.
Let me get $1. You know what
shit, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We got the exclusive with Mud Dollaz, man. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it, man. Rest in peace to everybody mentioned today. Rest in peace to Nip, or everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nip.
All the kings out there, man. And brothers, we need to work together. You know, so we talk about a lot of shit because, you know, we came up in an aggressive environment. But overall, man, we all need to bring this shit together, man. You know, we greater together, man.
Let's get the dollars. Let's get the money.
To my, you know, my young niggas too. Like I said, my young nigga, you know what I'm saying?
LP, let's talk about that.
You know
Rest in peace to LP.
Play B, you know what I'm saying?
Play B,
real
yes,
niggas, you know?
for sure.
My Cheyenne Point days, man.
Yeah.
I be pulling
he know Vegas streets, man.
Hey, shoot him. My real nigga.
Shoot him
up.
He talking to E-Dub or everything.
I was pulling up.
Let's go.
He was definitely giving y'all
I was on the second floor,
man.
Cheyenne Point.
We need y'all to tap the fuck in on this one.
I was on the second floor. Y'all already know. Yeah, nigga.
He was definitely.
Look. I had some upstairs on the 3rd floor. That's how stupid we was, though.
Straight up. Or everything, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, we up out of here, man.
I go hard for this. How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed to this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.